So today, guys, we're gonna be building a little window for the boat made out of plexiglass, like so. So in order to cut plexiglass, you can cut it with a skill saw. That's what I did. I'll show you what I did to cut it. Okay, so what I did to cut it is just take your blade and you turn around backwards. Usually it cuts going up. That's how this thing works. You turn around backwards so these blades run backwards and don't grab and chunk so hard because it'll just break into pieces. As you can see, it cuts a pretty good line. It does give you a few little burrs. The slower you move, the better it is. These are chunks in the glass, but if you move really slow, like up here, you can see it didn't do that. I started moving faster and it started chunking, so then I slowed back down and it gets better down here. See? Move slow, doesn't chunk. And then what I'm gonna do is I drew this blue line here and I'm gonna follow that with my heat gun and I'm gonna try and bend it around my helm. See if it works. Should. I don't see why it wouldn't. I'm gonna get a video of it, see if it works. All right, here we go. It's starting to bend, as you can see. It's no longer straight. It's got a curve to it. But I think it's too cold out here. I have to take it inside. I think what I'm gonna do is screw two 2x4s above it and below, heat along that line, and then bend it with the 2x4s. Overheater vent on the inside. It's not working out here, too cold. And there we have it. That's how I'm gonna bend it. See that? So I've tested with my level, make sure that's nice and level with the edge. I'm gonna heat it on the inside of the house, grab onto that board, give it a bend. Bend it 90, bring it back out here. See what happens. Guys, that was my first time ever playing with plexi. Learned a few things, but she's bent 90 degrees. Now, I forced it too hard when I was heating it, tried to bend it too soon, cracked it. And down here, cracked it. There, down there. But, I mean, hell yeah. It's gonna freaking work mint. I'm gonna go try this out right now. Well, guys, that's some nice hair. Took it for a rip, pretty sweet. I decided to bolt on an additional wall for the inside here. Decided to bolt this wall on for a little bit extra wind protection. So now it's like so. And it works sweet, I gotta say. It's a good thing I did this one bend even though I cracked it. Adds a lot of strength for back and forth wiggling, right? Instead of just a flat piece hitting the wind and flapping around. The crack got bigger, so I loosened off the screws a little bit, but I used some Gorilla Glue, and I filled it full of Gorilla Glue, and it strengthened it right back up. The crack didn't go any further, even after the boat ride. So there we go. I think it's pretty sweet, guys. Pretty sweet.